The way it's been a week since I've cut my bangs, and this is how I look right now. Hello? Anyways, we're gonna straighten this wavy hair for my second week of wearing it. I decided I'm gonna make this like video, like a chit chat video. We all hear that, right? Jesus Christ. Like the ends got so frayed, and I'm telling you, it's not the blonde hair, because the blonde hair is like, the ends are fine, they're perfectly fine, and you know what it is? It's because the blonde hair has human hair in it. It's a human synthetic blend, so it's perfectly fine. But the $13 4-bundle pack that I got, that I was so bragging about, that was a steal. Yeah, don't be cheap, guys. Don't be cheap. Life lesson. I don't know what's funnier, the fact that I'll like not want anyone to see me looking like this, like on a regular basis. Like I look, oh my gosh, because I look insane. Like bare face, skin dry, lips not chapped because I put chapstick on, but I'll not want that. But then I'll go on YouTube, film a video like this, edit it, put it out on the internet, and be like, whatever. I don't know, I feel like YouTube's a different environment for me than it is like TikTok and Instagram, because I feel like everyone on TikTok and Instagram was either like glammed up or just, I don't know, influencers. My flat iron's already heated up at 350, so we're just gonna, hopefully this will help with the tingling problem. If it doesn't, it'll just make it worse, and then it's like, oh, oopsies. I'm gonna have a 30-inch bust down by the end of this video, can't wait. So it's officially March, and prom as of now, as I'm filming this, is in 2 weeks. My prom is in the city, and guess what the theme is? A night in the city. Who would have thought? And the dress that I'm wearing is red, and me and my friend group are going. Very excited. I just think that it's so silly that it's night in the city, as if we're not gonna be literally in the city at nighttime. Like, no duh, it's night in the city. Like, I saw a different high school like on my For You page pop up, and they were doing theirs Great Gatsby themed, and like, that's cute. Like, that's so exciting. You could get like a cute little flapper dress, or like a really flowy dress. Look at that cut off where the blonde and the black meet. But whatever, I don't know. They said next year, my senior year, will be prom will be at the aquarium, so let's pray and hope, because our like rival school got the aquarium this year, so they're doing better than us, but they still lose at every football game. As I spend more time on like the internet, like TikTok as an example, I realize how bad my attention span's gotten over the years, because why am I watching a 15-second video on 2x speed? What do they call that? Literal brain rot. What is going on? And it's got me thinking about those little kids who are on their iPads, like overstimulated 24/7. And honestly, I get so sick of being on TikTok and like Twitter and Instagram, yada yada y'all, and watching other people's lives and whatever. Meanwhile, I'm like, what about my life? I'm going to college soon, guys. Like, what about me? Like, I need to get off the internet. As I fund the entertainment on the internet, like, hello. And then like I saw a TikTok the other day, as one does, and it was this girl talking about how like long form content is dying, and short term content is getting like shorter, as if that makes any sense. I don't know, everything's just getting dumber, dumbed down. People are using CHAT-GTP at school, like people are getting suspended and like kicked out of their colleges for using AI to write their essays and stuff. Like, what is going on? I feel like this like blonde balayage, do you call this a balayage? Whatever this is, this hairstyle, like the blonde and black. Yes, obviously I'm mostly inspired by Christian Aguilera for this hairstyle, and like the whole 2020 quarantine, let's all dye our hair era or whatever, which I was part of. But this section right here with this streak specifically right here is giving Draco's mom from Harry Potter. Yeah, that's what this is giving. Oh, when I get bored of short-term content like Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and all that stuff, I either read a book like one does, or I watch a Netflix series, and there's never really anything good on Netflix, if we're being real. I need to stop paying it, actually. Like, hello? I heard they're trying to make their plans go up too. You're kidding. I'm not paying more than the $6.99 I pay right now. You're lying. Oh yeah, this like weird cutoff between the blonde and the like black is so not cute. Get my real hair out the way. I'm in love with an emo girl. Okay, this is what we got left on this side. I'm gonna split this into two. Clipped up my real hair so I don't actually accidentally straighten that bit yet. But this is looking so cute. I love it straight. I love wavy hair, but I also love me with a good like stoke pressed look. Yeah, so I watched the Netflix series One Day, which is inspired by the book One Day by David Nicholas, I think is how you say his last name. And when I tell you I cried my eyes out, it was so bad. Like, it was so cute. And I watched Normal People, if you know what that is. I personally did not like it. People loved it for some reason, but I felt like the connection between the two main characters was more physical than it was emotionally. I don't know if it was because I couldn't grasp what was going on, because I was kind of annoyed the whole time about their whole dynamic. But like, 'cause when I get annoyed about a dynamic, I like stop listening to what's happening, kind of. So yeah, but One Day was not like that. It felt more emotional, and it felt more like you were striving for them to get together, versus in Normal People I was like, I do not want these two to get together. They're not good for each other. Like, what is going on? That's personally how I felt. I know some people loved that show, but anyways, watched all 14 episodes of One Day, cried my eyes out, then impulsively bought the book. So that's great. It did come in. It has a very cute cover. Did I really buy it more so for the story to torture myself again, or did I buy it more so to have the cover? Because it's an aesthetically cute book. Who's asking the real questions here? I am. Despite that point, I think I read like 12 pages of that book before I put it down, because the font of the book is so small and it was bothering my eyes. And recently I've been reading my books on Apple Books. Specifically, I've been reading the Percy Jackson books on Apple Books, because you pay $6.99, you get it immediately in your bookstore, and you can read it on an iPad, iPhone, literally anything connected to your iCloud, whatever, cool. So I don't want to say better, because I love a good physical book, because you're technically owning the book, but whatever. So I started reading the third book of the Percy Jackson series, which is The Titan's Curse. I just finished the Sea of Monsters, and obviously the first book was The Lightning Thief. All I have to say is right now, as of right now, the third book is my favorite, because we've been introduced to Apollo, Artemis, Zoe, and Thalia came in last minute of the second book. Spoiler, I mean, I feel like everyone's watched the Percy Jackson movies, and at this rate you should have watched the Percy Jackson series already. I wouldn't mind becoming an actor and playing Thalia, to be honest. Would not mind it at all whatsoever. But the more I read the third book, I was like, would I play Thalia? Because she has like freckles and blue eyes. But you can be whatever you want to be, guys. It's 2024. But yeah, I think I would more so play Artemis or a different daughter of Zeus. I don't know. Because when I heard about Thalia, I knew that she came at the end of the second book, and I kind of thought she was going to be kind of irrelevant, but I read, and she does become way more important. So I don't know if I can handle such a big role. Maybe I could. I don't know. I took like 1 year of drama at my school, to be fair, but girl, I can act. Trust. I feel like no actor ever says they can act. Like, they're like, yeah, I can do, I'm all right. Like, because you know when someone sounds too cocky, and then it's like, okay, but can you actually though? A lot of yap and my throat's getting dry. I also hate the word yapping, but I repeatedly use it. Sickening lingo. Yo, I would kill with a lost track. This is why all my friends say I have ADD, which don't self-diagnose, guys, but the amount of people that have told me, I might just have to go get diagnosed. It's not even funny. Oh, look at my nails. Like, I painted my mom's nails and stuff and did her toes, and like after I was done, I did this design, which is like sparkly on all my other fingers and then black on my ring finger. Did it on both hands, and I did it on her hand, but instead of black, I did blue, and it looks so cute. And I think this is a new style we should start. I feel like I don't have much else to say besides watch the One Day Netflix series, really good, highly recommend. Read all the Percy Jackson books and watch the Percy Jackson series and follow Walker, Leah, Arian, Dior, Luke. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Just follow the whole cast of the Percy Jackson series. Yes, do that. And I don't know, enjoy the rest of the video as I straighten this hair, and then I will come back to you guys with my makeup look that I'm doing today. So I fully straightened the hair, and honestly I'm scared to see the back of my head because I touched it and like the hair is thick, but I can feel my tracks like when I put my hand on my head like a little bit, but I kind of have to like go through the hair and touch it. I just know that it's a little thin at the top. Okay. And I should have known better to straighten my hair with the sweater on because I'm hot right now. But I'm gonna get into my skincare and do my makeup, and then I'll come back to y'all. This is what the straight hair looks like with my makeup all did and my bangs somewhat organized. Yeah, I did this makeup look in another video that should be coming out after this, so hopefully you enjoy it and watch the next video that I put out about this makeup look so you can see how I did it and how I achieved it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!